What's up guys, Cesar here. Today is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Michigan and I am all packed up and ready to go to the DSM Shootout in Ohio. It's about 2.5 hour drive. For those of you who don't know what a DSM Shootout is, I don't know where you have been in the past couple years on my YouTube channel, but it is the biggest Evo DSM GTR event, at least here in the Midwest, for drag racing. So, you know, all the big name companies like STM, MSS, AMS, Busher, they all come out, run their fastest cars. So there's 1,000 horsepower, 2,000 horsepower cars running single digit numbers on the track. There's autocross today as well. So I'm looking forward to doing the shootout again as I do every year. And speaking of every year, the Woodward Dream Cruise is also every year and it just lands on the same weekend as the DSM Shootout. So last night I was out on Woodward just cruising around, checking on some of the other cars, and you know, went to Mexico real quick, nothing crazy. I don't like to film any of that stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna go for a 2.5 hour drive down to DSM Shootout in Ohio with my Evo that is all cleaned up and ready to go. Hello Evo. Oh, of course there's bird poop on it. And of course, anytime I take my Evo on long distance trips, I have to bring my toolbox and my jack and my spare tire and oil and a bunch of other things, because you never know what's gonna happen with the car. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. So that's it, and I'm gonna be on my way. Now usually when I go to the DSM Shootout, I go with a bunch of my friends with Evos and go as a big group. But I don't like to wake up early in the mornings on the weekend, because these guys went at like 7 in the morning. So that's why I'm gonna go alone. But I think on the way down to Ohio, there's gonna be a bunch of other Evos anyways, because it's such a big event that people from all over the East Coast and some from West Coast come down to the event. So I should run into some Evos on the way. But anyways, enough talk. Time to head out to the DSM Shootout. Wings for the win. And you know, I love my Evo, but one of the things I hate about it is the fact that it doesn't have cruise control. It's such a pain in the ass on long drives like this one, and it's so hard to keep my foot off the gas, try not to speed, because when the car makes 100 wheel horsepower, it is just so easy to boost into gear. So it's just my foot fighting my brain throughout the entire trip. And another thing is that I don't have AC in this car. Alright, after a 2.5 hour drive, I am finally at the Summit Motorsports for the DSM Shootout, the same spot I come to every year. We'll see where we can park. Alright, I made it, and my friends happen to park right behind me here. Is this a legit Evo 7? It could be just a 7 bumper. Well, it's a left-hand drive car, so I'm assuming. But the hood is 7.
That is 7. That's 7. The spoiler is 7. The front fender.
Is the spoiler 7 too?
Yeah, it pokes out.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Nice. Authentic 7 taillights. What plate is that even? Is this even street legal? That's not a...
It doesn't have... They all have that?
I don't know, that looks... Yeah, well that's... That looks different.
It does.
And speaking of wipers, you're gonna have a wiper hole on the 8s. You can't completely get rid of the hole, right?
Yeah,
I'm confused. But isn't 7s all right-hand drive?
yeah.
so much orange. That is different. I bet you this thing hauls ass.
Probably.
I like that front lip.
That is different.
Hood dump all day. Evil life. Screamer pod. Let's go to. That's just what you gotta do nowadays. These Evos. Is that a Evo 4? God, these cars are so clean. So clean.
That is insane.
It's crazy. Extremely clean. Our buddy Scott's 1G. Have you seen this around yet?
No, actually, I don't think so.
That's one way to do a node shop.
Yep.
Zero fucks giving node
How
shop.
Evo 8s normally have that. I think I've seen the come to in a long.
It's like forward-facing bumper built-in turbo. Clean RB swap.
You could have read.
Cleanest Evo I've ever seen. So mint. Probably has like 10,000 miles. Oh, that's a small turbo. Yeah, it's a cool fabrication job. I wonder what it looks like with the hood closed. Without the top end. An M4 with parachute and slicks. I have no idea what's going on here. Deep in twin turbo, bro.
Alright, so one more time.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Is this alcohol? This is alcohol. This runs on alcohol.
Fuel tank, battery, mechanical fuel pump on the cam over there. All the way to the front of the car.
No
Look at the radiator.
The radiator is right down
Does that
there.
even do anything?
Well,
He doesn't look like the best angle to be.
no V.
Well, he probably does one pass and then
Yeah, shut up.
Battleship Grey Evo.
This is on 2.3 stroker already. 93,000 on the clock.
Authentic Evo 5.
That's just all the stock ones. The funk band and that's
And then there's this.
Just make sure both tires are wet. Sometimes they don't get the other side.
GTR. 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 GTR.
It's going to be a little bit more
I think that's
familiar
where
to
Raj
them.
and them went when
And
we
our
met him.
Canadian Mike Cook Trader.
Trying to keep out that center line, getting real close. 720 at 200.89 miles per hour.
That's smart. DSM life. That's smart. It's gonna take about an hour to dry up the track, so decided to come back to the cars. I'm just gonna hang out, walk around, do car stuff. Oh, I need sunglasses. It's so bright. You guys are twinning. Or triplet.
Hey Jimmy, you know, have you had that phone for a year yet?
Yeah, Mom.
You know if you buy an Apple Watch and
He's about to drop the flag. Yeah, DSM problems.
tell me about my revenue.
Evo! Why is there so many Evos in this town? Evos everywhere. Evo! There's Evo. All the way from Pennsylvania. Is that a New York plate?
Little Mike.
Well guys, I am on my way back to Michigan after a successful day at the DSM Shootout. I got to see Evos, DSMs and GTRs make bunch of passes at the event, and it was a good event as usual. Unfortunately, towards the end of the evening it started raining, so the drag racing event got cancelled for the rest of the night. And basically waited for the rain to clear out, but that just didn't happen tonight, so the whole event for the rest of the evening got cancelled out. Usually at the DSM Shootout weekend, a lot of people hang out at the Moto 6. The Moto 6 parking lot essentially becomes completely packed with DSM Shootout people, and it just becomes like a big party in the parking lot. So I was gonna attend that, but unfortunately I'm gonna check out a car that I'm gonna potentially buy in the morning, so I have to come back to Michigan. So I am on my way home to Michigan